Alrighty. I have some Fnaf figures. Bonnie. I have Bonnie. The only one I have of the figures. Son of a gun. You stay. Alright. My brother has the Foxy. I do not. I'm not sure if I did a review on this. I may have. I don't know. I feel like I did. But yeah. I don't know why a lot of people complain about him. I may have done a YouTube short on it. It's really good. He's not too posable. That's pretty accurate to animatronics. And I have the rest of the World of figures. So, that's cool. Jazwares did a good job on the scoping, but they are absolutely terrible as a company. Always giving in to scalpers. So that's something. Oh, this camera holder sucks. Wish I had a better camera holder. Should also probably not be doing this on my bed, but I don't care. I feel comfortable in my bed. So. The body. Do that. Obviously, waist swivel. Yeah. See? Again, can't remember if I did a video on him. You know. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, crud. Oh no, you saw my face. You already see my face, but still. Obviously, we know his little function. Which I will do. Hold on. And here we go. Withered Bonnie. Oh. There we go. Do wish they give it a little bit of a better hand, because I think he has 5 fingers. But yeah. I was not supposed that's not a Nazi salute. No one likes Nazis. Really good sculpting. Did that. I heard I've seen my brother's Foxy. They did Wither Foxy so dirty. They didn't even paint the endoskeleton details. They could have painted the endoskeleton details. Like this one. That's painted. That's also painted. They could have done that for Foxy. But no. They didn't want to. But yeah. We all know how posable the endoskeleton is already. And again, I'm not sure if I did a video on him. On this Bonnie. So. Yeah. His eyes glow in the dark. As we all know. It is too bright in here. That looks cursed. But just in case if I didn't make a video on this Bonnie, I'm going to show you the endoskeleton's posability. You come here, arm. He is unnecessarily posable. Unnecessarily very posable for like an endoskeleton. But makes sense since, you know, doesn't have the pieces on him. Again, I don't I don't mind him being not so posable when he's like has all these pieces on him. It's a lot of pieces. Not only that, but it makes sense for an animatronic. It's gonna take a while. I know I paused it. It's gonna be a lot faster for y'all. For me to put the pieces on them, the withered at least. But I'm not gonna do it this time. Mostly because all it is taking his pieces off, and he's got very little pieces. Unlike regular Bonnie. But I don't like how the jazwares basically give into scalpers and practically allow them to have all the pieces. I know they had another Foxy that's like has regular Foxy, but he's green. That is some Fnaf Funko Pop Bull right there. That is what Funko did. Green version of Sid Carrot's. They're gonna do that. Could at least give them withered Foxy, but with the accurate holes. And here he is. Not accurate holes, but you know, actually give him the little holes. But yeah. Very posable. Can also do that. Even more like that. Ab crunch. He doesn't have articulation in the head. I think the newer one has it, but I know that you can take off the newer one's head. I've already seen stuff about that one. That looks good, but god dang scalpers. His legs can do this, mostly for the function of putting the shell pieces on. He's got butt. Do that. You even have him cross his legs. Dude's chilling. You can take up all these parts, and from what I heard, you can mix all these endoskeleton pieces with the other one. You cannot mix the shells. It's kind of disappointing, at least. Really good figure, though. Again, I think they're going to re-release these, but improved. So, yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to put on regular box pieces. Got him back the way he was. Now let's get to the main course. Fnaf World of, or what I like to call them, yeah, Jump Scare Series. I should probably start with the one I had gotten first. I remember, yeah, it was Toy Freddy. Unfortunately, these guys aren't exactly too posable, but I mean, they're whatever their main function is. Jump scaring. I know a lot of people, for some odd reason, would like to damage them to make this articulative, this and all that. Like, why would you do that? Just wait for the jump scare. So yeah, very posable in the hands. Obviously, we know he don't got no waist swivel. He's got some really good articulation in the arms. So there's that. I mean, decent kick, but he's kind of fat. So there's that. Got that. Obviously can't pivot his leg. You know, no head rotation. Got the button. His eyes do glow in the dark. Can't show you that now because it's bright right here, but You know, it's really good. Ah. Obviously, we all know Freddy's jump scare is definitely different from that. Toy Freddy, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like all of them is gonna have that, but I mean, it's kind of easier to do this than the regular jump scares. It mostly fits these two. But yeah, he has butt detail. That is interesting. They didn't forget his stripe. So that's good. His little button. He's obviously rounded. He's fat. It's Toy Freddy. What do you expect? It's not my fault. I got these fat fingers. The fingers are actually kind of skinny, dude. For a fat bear, you are got some skinny fingers. Second one, Toy Bunny. You know, obvious thing. Except he has, you know, obviously the same down to there. A little bit, I would say. Yeah, he has a little bit hindrance in his feet, unlike Toy Freddy. But I mean, you could do that, but I wouldn't risk it. I would say he has a higher kick than Toy Freddy. Yeah. Higher kick. Same articulation, obviously. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention they can do this. Obviously for more posability. We all know the arms are the same. Really good detail, by the way. It looks like he got ripped out of the game. Button. Tail swivel. So there's that. Really good figure. I mean, from that angle, you could see more of that piece right there. But if you do it like that normally, you wouldn't see that. So, bow tie really looks good. And I noticed, which when I get to Mangle, I'll show you, it's honest. You can tell the bow tie is different. So yeah. For some odd reason, the fan favorite, Toy Chica. I think she has a hindrance in her kick. Oh god, Toy Freddy, I forgot. Yeah, Toy Freddy can go higher. Never mind, he has a good kick if you at least do a thing like that. You know, obviously skinnier, same articulation, eyes glow, we already know that. Jump scare. Yeah, for some reason, oh, it makes that sound. Again, can't remember if I did review on all of them or what, but you're getting a re-review. Obviously, Foot does that. They're all the same in articulation-wise. Obviously not the same in design-wise. As you can tell. Obvious. You didn't think so, then something's wrong with you. Let's party. You know, that's what Toy Chica had. I like to keep them in their neutral state, obviously. But honestly, my most favorite one out of all the jump scare ones, honestly, especially compared to the newer ones, because, you know, we saw them, is easily Mangle. Yeah, bow tie's different. Mangle has the most articulation. Jesus. Obviously, hand movement. Can do that. A little bit limited from these little ball joint parts, but I mean, they're ball joints. And heck, you could just like spin them around. Pretty sure. Yeah. Do that. The most articulation. I've seen so many people mess it up. The package shows it like, oh damn, Mangle, or like this, you know, literally how the package has Mangle. Obviously, we got the jump scare feature. Hold on, let me get to it. Both eyes glow. Again, can't remember if I did a review of this one, like on a whole new video, like all together with like some other figures. They didn't have to do this because this never happened in this game. But yeah. Honestly, eyes pink. The eyes glow. This one glows. Really good figure. Honestly. Do this. Oh yeah, I can take the Mangle's head off. Really good figure. You can even swirl. Tie. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the tail does not move, but waist, swivel, I mean, that's really good. Fnaf 2, by the way, the movie was good. I like that one. But yeah, unfortunately, the only way to have Mangle have Mangle stand with that, if you don't have a stand like I do. I don't have Mangle to stand right now because I'm doing the video. Obviously. But yeah, nice details. Wish they didn't put this here. That was weird. I mean, they have a lot of joints. I mean, they have a joint piece right here. Like, what was the point of these 4 pieces? Come on now, guys. Really good figure. I feel like you could find a way. Oh, sorry. I feel like you could find a way to, like, I don't know, get a second Mangle, get a second piece of this, and cut this off, and then attach the other foot right here. Pretty sure it'd be very fairly balanced. Not sure if that would be the right leg area to put it in on this joint, but you could. The wires and details are really good. I really like this figure. I can't remember if the mouthpiece was black. I don't know why they make it black right here for the endoskeletons. It's very interesting. I can't remember if this one had the eye pink like this in like the first game. It might be a VR thing. I don't know. I can't remember if this part was here. It's been a while. So it may have been. I don't know. Again, could be a VR thing. You got painted wire right here, here, so here, and then they got some black wires. So that's neat. I can't remember if these were colored. Don't know. But they're very bendy. Recommend being very careful just in case. They don't feel like they would break off within an instant. But just in case, don't mess with it. Wish this part wasn't here for this arm at least. But then again, it is there just to like mix and match and all that. Or put the head right here. You know, pretty simple, pretty good figure. Recommend it. It's good. Could the head go here? I don't know. I don't know if we could. Maybe the hand. Yeah, probably the hand. Oh yeah, it does come with these extra pieces. Sometimes certain people did not have this or the bow. So that's interesting. But it does come with the same hand. The right hand. The only good hand. But yeah. Good figure. Jaw goes all the way down. Really good. Out of all of them, the best. Just the best. My favorite figure. Honestly. Unfortunately, I saw their like World of figures of Foxy. My dude's neck is thick. This ear's a little bit off compared to this one though. I think, yeah, you can tell this one pops out more. But it's not really too anything special. I mean, this is their first time, but still don't like how they give into scalpers. So still really good scope. Again, feel like if they like re-released these but improved, that's what Dragon Stars did for Dragon Ball. You know, the only thing that the Dragon Stars does, which makes sense. But they improved their older figures. I feel like they could. Feel like jazwares should do the same at some point. Maybe like 5 years. They'll do it. But yeah, I honestly would recommend this figure. I'd recommend them all of them, but the first one to start off, I'd probably recommend Mangle. Good figure. Here, follow. I feel like they should come with instructions for this one, because people are stupid and don't know how to use the image. But hey, whatever. Yeah, but if you want to know how to do it, this is how. You literally just put this piece here, that there, obviously there, here, here, and here, and there. It's just very simple. You just look at the image. It's very simple. And yeah, this is the jazwares figures. Again, I'm not sure if I did them in one other video. I was going to do them separately, but they're kind of... Some of them are limited articulation-wise, so might as well just do them all. So yeah. That is all for today, honestly. I know I should do videos pretty frequently, but I don't know. I have the life, I guess you could say. Don't want to do videos too often, especially if I'm very much limited on items that I have to do videos of. Now, out of all of these, as much as I love Foxy, I definitely recommend start off with Bonnie. Or Freddy. Chica's really good. They did Chica a good job. They did a good job on her. They messed up on Foxy. At least like the whole details. You can tell like that is what he looks like, and when you get the figure. So yeah, I heard that you're able to get his actual into a 1 foot. So there's that. I think, I don't know. I'm not sure if there's like a proper hand for Bonnie, but you can get it from like Series 2 for Bonnie. So they will come with extra endoskeletons, so you can have wither Bonnie off to the side while having regular Bonnie. So yeah, I know they're starting off the playsets of part 2 for this one. So, and the marionette's gonna be part of that cast. Alright, that's all for today.